Hannah Borg is tasked with raising thousands of chickens every year, which means flock health is a major component. I suit up and get ready to learn. Explain to me a little bit about this industry and what biosecurity means.
Biosecurity is the most important thing that we do. It's always on our mind. We're always conscious about where our vehicles have been, and driving up here, we want to limit about the vehicles that come up here. We want to limit the foot traffic that comes in here. Disease walks in on 2 feet, because that's just how it works. There's when there's birds flying above or something, or if there's a water pond near us, we don't want those birds around our birds, because disease gets spread by wild birds as well. So what the world is practicing right now, and everyone's learned how to kind of be biosecure in their daily lives, we do that on a regular basis, a daily basis around here, just because there's such a huge investment into our flock that we can't mess with losing any birds to disease.
I've always been scared of chickens, but I decided to follow Hannah into the barn.
So welcome to Spring Bake Poultry. We are in one of our pullet barns right now. So as you can see, they're just hanging out. They're drinking water, just living their best life as a chicken right now.
Yeah, they're all happy. They're just
chilling. You can tell that they're happy because you can hear the squawking.
I hear happy chirps, and it's not like in my brain I was gonna see like chickens like flying around and flapping around. No, they're all very calm and like just chilling out, doing their thing.
They're just hanging out. So as you can see, all these lines that you see are on the ground. There's feed lines and water lines, and on each feed line is 3 motors. So over our whole farm we have about...
Oh, Hannah, there's a chicken coming towards me.
Oh,
sorry.
It won't hurt you.
I know, it doesn't want to talk to me, I know.
It's squawking at me because it doesn't like being picked up, because it doesn't pick up. But you can tell this is a healthy bird because their legs are the pale yellow color. They're full. You can feel on their chest area that you can just feel it, that it's a healthy bird.
Clean feathers, like they're oh my God, they're coming towards my feet. I'm sorry.
It won't get you.
I know, I'm sorry. It's ridiculous.
No, that's okay. But I really don't pick up the chickens because I don't need to. I just kind of walk through them, and on a regular basis I'm looking at the equipment, I'm looking at the birds, because there's a lot of equipment in here, and so there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Yeah. And as we progress, as we get more...
Sorry, you're like my guardian right now.
As more time goes on, our equipment gets better and better, just because we have a better understanding of how to run it and how to fix it and operate it and whatnot. So right now the birds are 11 weeks old.
Okay.
So we got them when they are day old, and we'll have them for 21 weeks, 5 months. So we're about halfway through the process, and they're about 2 pounds right now, and they'll leave when they're about 4.5, 5 pounds.
Okay. Chicken production came to Nebraska when Costco decided to build a giant poultry complex. So Hannah and her mom had to figure out a new way to farm.
The biggest thing for us that we didn't expect going into raising chickens was the equipment aspect. So we have over 100 motors that run every time we run feed.
Oh my gosh.
So it's been so crazy learning how to manage the equipment and how to fix these motors.
Because do you own the equipment?
Yes.
So you have to fix it. You have to make sure it keeps running.
Right. And Hannah and I were not mechanical when we got chickens.
This is you ladies. Like, this is your deal.
Yes.
Like, this is you.
I've done electrical work. I've done mechanical work. I've repaired things that I didn't even know what they were. Sometimes I am limited by strength, but I've figured out how to I carry a ladder around with me quite often, because these barns aren't made for short people, and so I've learned how to adjust it might look different how my dad might do something versus me, but my dad, he just comes up whenever we need him, but it's just my mom and I. Yeah. And that's the cool thing about chickens is we can do that, because nothing is like physically labor demanding.
Right. It's not, they're not huge like a cow either, right?
Yeah.
Like
they can't plow us over.
Whether I think so or not, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to dislocate your shoulder or break bone.
Right.